everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. My name is Priscilla. Today we're going to be talking about exfoliating, moisturizing, sunscreen. If you haven't watched my previous video, I definitely think you should. Click on the link right here. There I spoke about the foundational guide into starting out to buying products that are good for your skin routine and skin regimen. This is just a continuation of that video. Keep watching if this sounds interesting, as well as consider clicking on the like button and the subscribe button and notification bell to let YouTube notify you whenever I post content like this. It helps my channel grow. So let's dive into today's business. Exfoliating is good for the skin. The skin sheds billions of cells a day. So exfoliation encourages your cell regeneration to a brighter and even skin tone, and as well as help remove excess skin cells so that products can easily absorb to your skin. You could exfoliate daily, weekly, or once in a month depending on the stage your skin is at. Mechanical exfoliators include scrubs, brush bristles, and chemical exfoliators include acids, enzymes, which are actually used to remove dead cells in the skin. Acids that are used in chemical exfoliators are the alpha hydroxyl acid, the beta hydroxyl acid, and common example of the alpha hydroxyl acid are the lactic acid and the glycolic acid, which are found in skincare products from about 5 to 15%. Starting from 12% is referred to as a chemical peel. Skins that are frequently red, itchy, swollen could have eczema, so it's really advisable to avoid chemical or mechanical exfoliators and focus on moisturizing your skin to keep your skin barrier really hydrated and protect your skin barrier as well. If you have active pimples, those with white hairs, it's advisable to stay away from mechanical exfoliators because at that process can burst your pimples and spread bacteria to your surrounding skin. Even with or without having those acne, it's also advisable to handle mechanical exfoliators with care. Sugars, jojoba dates, oatmeal are examples of mechanical exfoliators which are fairly gentle. Compared to apricot, walnut scrub, they're quite more harder than the previous products I mentioned. The lactic acid has larger molecules and penetrates slowly to your pores, and the glycolic acid has smaller molecules which makes it easier to penetrate to your pores, and thereby making your glycolic acid more gentle than the lactic acid. For the chemical exfoliators, you want to apply after double cleansing and using your toners, while for the mechanical exfoliators, you want to apply after double cleansing if using a rotating brush or an exfoliating cloth. But if using a separate exfoliating scrub, you want to apply after double cleansing on your wet face and then wash your follow-up with your toner. Glycolic acid and the lactic acid has high hydrating properties that fight against wrinkling and hyperpigmentation, as well as plump your skin. So after using your exfoliator, do not forget to moisturize your skin because exfoliators weaken the skin barrier, so you want to keep that skin barrier hydrated and protected. After all of those activities, your skin becomes really sensitive to UV rays. It becomes prone to hyperpigmentation, sun damages. That's why it's advisable to use an SPF 30 after exfoliating or not, which we use regularly on the skin. Most toners are formulated in a watery consistency because those are one of the first products to apply on your skin. Skin products like essence, serum, boosters, if added to your skin regimen, like the essence, it's in a watery consistency and it helps brighten out even your skin tone, and as well as help fight against wrinkling. If added, should be used after toning and before moisturizing. The serum and the boosters, they are more of heavier consistency than the essence. See them as essence reduction, and they help in spot treatment. So if added to your skin regimen, should be used after toning and applying your essence. If retinol is among your skin regimen or your skin routine, you might want to use the retinol product during night time because using the retinol makes your skin really sensitive to UV rays, and you want to avoid that kind of situation. Emulsion is the mixture of two or more immiscible liquids. Now your lotion is heavier than the emulsion and lighter than your cream, and they are suitable for all skin types. Creams, they are more of oil than water based, so they are really good for dry and aging skins. while the gel cream, they absorb quickly and have light weight and more of water base, and they actually are good for people who have oily skin. Now, facial oils are used after toning and exfoliating. Well, they are good for people of dry skin and normal skin, but for oily skin, facial oils are not really good. Sheet mask contains active ingredient that you can find in a bottle of essence. They are really good. Most people purchase sheet masks nowadays and they are inexpensive. Most are made up of cotton type like the microfibers or the gel type like the hydrogel. Now the sheet masks help the antioxidants and the vitamin mingle with your skin, and all the nutrients you use from your previous product lock in your skin. You actually apply your sheet mask after your double cleansing and toning, and follow up with moisturizer and your SPF. After all of those activities like the cleanser, the moisturizer, and so on and so forth, SPF, the sunscreen, is really important because all of those that you've done set your skin to vulnerability states whereby sun is so risky to your skin. Now see the sunscreen as your knight and shining armor. The sunscreen helps prevent sun damages, hyperpigmentation, cancer. So it's quite really important it's really important to use your sunscreen rather. You've come across these abbreviations like the UV rays, the UVA rays, the UVB rays. I'm going to tell you what all of them stand for today. The UV ray stands for ultraviolet ray, the UVA ray stands for ultraviolet aging ray, and the UVB ray stands for ultraviolet burning ray. UV ray comes from the sun. The UVA rays penetrates, hitting your dermis and then causes aging and cancer. UV ray hits your superficial skin, which causes cancer, sunburn, hyperpigmentation. So while going for an SPF, go for SPF that actually comes in UVA and UVB protection. So on your label, they are written as broad spectrum protection. Now the SPF, sun protection factor, measures how effective your sunscreen is at blocking the sun. SPF 15 blocks about 93 to 95% of the sun, SPF 30 blocks about 95% of the sun, and SPF 50 blocks about 98% of the sun. Your protection comes from the highest SPF you apply on your skin. And for instance, use the SPF 15 and also use the SPF 30 at the same time. So your sun protection is going to come from the highest, which is the SPF 30. If sweating, it's important to apply your SPF regularly. And if swimming, immediately get out of the water, do well to apply your SPF on your skin. Sunscreen gives you about 2 to 3 hours of protection, so it's really good to always reapply your sunscreen. I can't even overemphasize how important it is to use your sunscreen. If you go for laser treatments or actually exfoliate your skin leaves you this state of vulnerability to the sun. So it's actually good to always be conscious on applying your sunscreen. You notice as the weather changes, there are some products you actually change and there are some products you actually include to your routine. So it's really not of a big deal. It happens a lot of time. As well as when you age, you realize that some products that actually are not working for your skin or your skin is not reacting to. So it's also good to change if you notice your products are not working for you. Now, natural products, chemical products, drugstore products, it depends on the effectiveness of those products. The thing you want to always consider is formulation of those products. What ingredients are they made out from? Are they good for your skin? Are they healthy or are they actually bad? So you might want to do your researches and always look at the label, read the label to know what and what you should avoid. It's not about getting expensive products, it's about getting an effective product. So if you know you can order for an expensive product and not break the bank, it is fine. If you know you can't afford those expensive products, there are quite numerous inexpensive, affordable products that are good for your skin as well. It all depends on the effectiveness. Well, skin products are to be disposed after 1 year of opening, but if you haven't opened any of the skin products, you can actually let them stay for about 2 to 3 years. But if you have anyone lying around your house and it's past 3 years they've been around your home, you have to put them in the bin. Sure, you can mix brands. If you have brand A which gives you good cleanser and you cannot find a good moisturizer from brand A, so you can actually go switch to brand B and get a good moisturizer through you. Go for whichever gives you the best service. Basically the same products that female use. It's more of your skin type and not the gender. The only reason why men would want to go for a more masculine product is just maybe the scent or the packaging. If a male is oily skin and the female is also oily skin, they both can use the same products for their skin. If you actually do not know what skin type you belong to, you might want to click on this link right here. Do not click on the link. It's not about having so many products lying on your counter, but about having the effective and the right product. So everyone is different and different things work for different people. So know what works for you. Try out different kind of products and see which your skin really adapts to. We've come to the end of this video. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the like button and the notification bell. See you guys in my next video.